Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here, welcome back to another one of our squad builders, and today we have got an awesome 300,000 coin team in a 352, and to be fair, you guys can make it a lot cheaper by removing some of the informs and the team of the season if you really want to. But once we get into the gameplay, I'll make sure I actually recommend the players, the upgraded ones, which ones are actually worth their money, and which ones are a genuine upgrade to their normal card. So I'll make sure I let you guys know about that, as I always do. But I really have to thank you guys so much for the support on yesterday's video. Hit well over 500 likes, and I really do appreciate every single like that my videos do get. So if you'd like to support this one as well, I'd really appreciate it. But I will leave an annotation on the screen for yesterday's video, which was a FIFA 14 Ultimate Team potential returning players. And I like making that series because I put a lot of time into making the cards and the bio design, and it's a lot of fun because I get to predict what the future players are going to be like, and I try my best for that one. And if you guys want to suggest any teams in the comment section below, feel free to do so, because this team was actually picked in my Sunday live stream. If you don't know I do those, look in the description for my Twitch channel link. It will be there somewhere, and then you can give that a little follow, and then you'll keep up to date with all my live streams and things like that. And then finally, if you're looking for any Ultimate Team coins, do check the link down in the description for the fifashop.co.uk and use the discount code Toby10 for a really awesome 10% discount off all of your orders, which is crazy considering their prices anyway. As you can see, this team is building itself in the background, and the left centre defensive mid, I'm hoping he is as good as I remember, because the last time I used him, he had a rocket of a shot, which is crazy because he's got 59 shooting. He's so good defensively. He's literally the silver Yaya Toure, and we've actually got the normal Yaya Toure in there as well. It's such a solid centre defensive mid partnership. I love those two, hopefully. And the Inform Morales is a card I've wanted to use again for a while, because the first time I used him, he was amazing. I was so shocked at the amount of times he got involved in the game, because at right mid in a 3-5-2, it takes a really strong player to actually get involved much. But Morales is that sort of player. It was amazing. And your Conan at central attacker mid is going to be a god, as is team of the season Boney. That 89 shooting. Wow. And if you're also wondering why I put your Conan at central attacker mid instead of striker, it's because his passing is an absolute mile better than Kone's. And whilst Kone looks good, he's going to be an amazing striker for us, he just doesn't have the passing to go at central attacking mid. So I put Yakonan there. I'm really hoping that Yakonan is going to be a sort of player that hangs around at the edge of the box. If you pass it to him, or if the ball falls to him, he's going to be an absolute god, and he's just going to absolutely leather it into the back of the net. So let's jump into some gameplay and see how this does as a team. So on paper, this team looks absolutely amazing, but how did it perform in game? And I do have to be completely honest, this team is absolutely brutal. Morales, they're proving how he gets involved in the game. He's just so critical to the overlapping runs and just getting the ball forward, and it's amazing how good his shot is. Yapo, they're proving that he's got a decent shot as well. I told you it was an absolute rocket. But how should you play this team? Now, the best way to do it is this little triangle football between Yakonan, Boney and Kone, because if you quickly pass between those three, all of them have decent pace, so whichever one finally gets the ball is going to be able to get through, blitz past the defenders. And to be fair, if it's Boney or Yakonan, they've got some seriously amazing strength, and they just shrug players off the ball. This is the perfect example. Boney is getting shrugged like no tomorrow, but he just powers through and gets the goal. This team is so strong, but it's got the pace that you need. Kone's finishing is sublime as well, and I really didn't expect that. I thought Boney was going to steal the show, but Yakonan and Kone are also amazing as well. And Yakonan, like I predicted, works really well as a centre attacking mid, and this did surprise me because I thought he would, but I was still a little bit unsure because he's meant to be a striker. But he just works so well as a centre attacking mid, and his passing is clinical, his dribbling is beautiful. It's such a joy to play with. I really did enjoy this team, and I know I say it a lot with teams, but I only show you guys the best teams that I make, and this is a fantastic team. The players that I would recommend that have been upgraded to you guys are the Yakonan and the Morales. I'd recommend to really get those two. I wouldn't worry too much about the Stocker. I don't think he's really worth it, because he was good, but he just didn't get involved enough. He was pretty absent of the team, and I don't know why, because I usually really like the left mid in a 3-5-2, but I'd recommend getting your Conan definitely, put him at central attacking mid. Maybe you don't need the team of the season Boney, because I reckon his normal card is still an absolute god, but overall, I'm giving this team a 9.5. I thoroughly enjoyed this one, and if you were in my stream, you'll know I absolutely loved it during the stream. Really fun to use, got some incredible players. The defense is so solid. Dragovic, Yapo, and Yaya Toure are definitely my favorite defensive minded players in this team. It's so solid, and I really recommend you guys to try it. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button. I'm always very grateful, but thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, have an amazing day, and goodbye.